By the way, my NFL source, who's a scout, was at the Combine. He sent me this last night. I'm sticking by Drake Maye, who for some reason seems to be falling, getting picked apart on minor flaws. None of these quarterbacks are perfect. Typical pre-draft nonsense. He will be a great pro. Big, smart, accurate, arm talent to drive the ball or throw with pace and touch. Will thrive inside and outside of the pocket, naturally athletic and poised. Very impressive one-on-one in interviews and understanding football. A leader, competitor, and perhaps will fall to New England. Well, I don't know if New England's going to take him at 3. If you're sold on him, then absolutely. It just feels like Jaden Daniels and Caleb Williams have separated themselves. It was Drake Maye, Jaden Daniels, and Caleb Williams. And there really is a lot of momentum for Jaden Daniels being the best quarterback in the draft. J.J. McCarthy is getting a lot of attention. We've talked about it here. Michael Penix, if he didn't have the injuries, Michael Penix might be in that conversation, but he's had the medical issues. He's had the surgeries there. But these are just some of the things that my source gleaned from the Combine. But he thought that there's almost like this campaign to bring Drake Maye down a little bit. Sometimes that happens when a team wants to take somebody, so they bring them down. They criticize them. Or you start to tell somebody, I'm hearing. And then all of a sudden somebody tells somebody else that, hey, I'm hearing. And then it's a game of telephone. And then all of a sudden Drake Maye is falling. And J.J. McCarthy is moving up. And nobody's played football for how many months? But all of a sudden it's like, I always say, look at the tape. Show me what you did for a couple of years. Show me when you threw an interception. What did you do on the next drive? Are you a leader? Do your players, your teammates love you? Do they follow you? Those are really important things because you're going to have your highs and lows. How do you deal with the money that you're going to make? How do you deal when you throw a pick six? How do you deal with teammates who drop a ball, a ricochet, an interception? Like, these are the things that are real. And I think getting in the room and talking to these kids and saying, I need to get answers. Because I had somebody who told me, another source said, just look at Jaden Daniels' numbers. Compare those to Caleb Williams. Now, I did say I thought Caleb Williams played a whole lot better than he got credit for last year. We know that he had to go into every game figuring you got to score 45. The pressure was on him every single time he went out. You have to score. Jaden Daniels completed over 72% of his passes. I think his touchdown to interception ratio was like 40-5. His quarterback rating was better than Caleb Williams, and he's playing in the SEC. Pac-12, not exactly known for its defense, and that has to be factored in as well. Jaden Daniels gave you a large sample size at Arizona State, and then he showed that he could do something in 1 year where he won the Heisman Trophy. So there is a lot of attention and a lot of love for Jaden Daniels right now. But it's cyclical. It's like that guy's up, now we got to bring him down. That guy's down, now we got to bring him up. This happens. There's so much time between the combine, free agency, and then the draft. And now the games begin. Because if I want to take somebody, I don't have to tell you. If I'm Chicago, I don't have to do anything. Now, if I keep Justin Fields for a year, okay, I keep him for a year. I have Caleb Williams, I have Justin Fields. All right. It's not the worst case scenario. What if Caleb struggles, Justin Fields comes in and plays well? Maybe somebody will trade for him before the trade deadline. That scenario was brought up to me last night. And one of my sources said, look, I would keep Justin Fields. If I can't get something better than a 4th round, 3rd round pick, let me just keep him. Now, you do have to pay him $25 million, but you're getting Caleb Williams on his rookie deal. And I said, all right. So there's a lot of conversations, discussions. Some of it's propaganda, but that's what's going on right now.